love your Friday dance, but get out.
Look.
I know, it's awesome. Get out.
Come on.
Love you, bye.
Bye. Bye.
Jackson,
What?
we forgot it's your kids get out early. We're gonna be late. Hurry, go get in the car. Run! Run! Hey! Kids are home. Wait. I take it he's not listening.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. I can see him.
How?
Hello, mister. Hello, Mr. Top of your head. Did you forget your face?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Can you close the door, Mr. No Face? Whoa, okay, close it nicely. Don't slam it. Hey, guess what? Friday dance! Friday dance! Friday dance!
This is my Friday dance.
Sweet. Hey, Jordan.
Hi.
I have some questions.
What?
I need to know if I need to float my fish in my new tank, in our big tank. If we want to float our fish, do we need to go to the fish store and get fish bags from them?
What does floating
Or
fish mean?
can we just use Ziploc bags?
What do you mean? What is floating your fish?
So
Then I can answer.
our fish live in this tank right now.
Uh-huh.
I know that at some point we're gonna need to take them out of our little tank and put them into our big tank. But when we take them out of our little tank to put them in our big tank, we need to float them, which means take some of this water out of this tank and float them on top of that tank so that they can get adjusted to the new temperature of water in case it's a little different. I don't think it's gonna be that much different because they're in the same room and they've had plenty of time to acclimate to the room temperature. I'm pretty sure they're both pretty much room temperature because we don't have a heater on either one. The question is, just to make sure we don't send them into shock, we're gonna float them in the big tank. Do I need proper fish tank type bags, or can we just use like a Ziploc?
I wouldn't see why we couldn't use a Ziploc bag. I mean,
I don't know, maybe it's the wrong kind of plastic. Maybe it'll poison them. Do you think? Maybe we should ask our fish people. You don't want to ask anybody?
no, I think I know. I think it's
Hey, fish people! Jordan doesn't want to know, but I want to know. Are we supposed to get fish bags, like actual, like from the fish store fish bags? Or is it okay to just use whatever we have? Because I think right now what we have is like a Ziploc bag. And that sounds kind of ridiculous to me to put a fish in a Ziploc bag and float it in a tank. But that's all we have. So I need to know if that's okay. If it's not okay, we can run to the fish store or somewhere that sells fish and get actual fish bags and use those. But I need to know the answer to that. Okay? Okay. Let's check in with our aquatic friends here. Hi, guys.
Yeah.
So, in case you don't know, this is Crystal Jewel. This is Brutus the Batman fish. They're hanging out in our small 10-gallon tank. We've got Michelle up here and Sheldon down there. We've got Planty over here and Bob hanging out in the corner. They seem pretty happy in there, but when I first took all of the decorations out and put them into our big tank that's over there, when I first took them out, these guys were lost. For like 2 days, they just kind of floated in one spot and were like, oh my gosh, what'd you do? They were so depressed. I think they're gonna be super excited to get into their big tank, so I'm excited to get them in there.
My goodness!
Yeah, they're gonna be super, super excited to get to be in the world. Because right now they're sort of in like their apartment and they need to go into a mansion.
I want that apartment. like based on how small they are, that's a pretty good apartment.
No, I think everyone has told us that they would much prefer to live in a mansion. And to be honest, if I was a fish, I'd probably rather live in a mansion too. Of course, I'm a human and I'd rather live in a mansion, so I can see their point. But we're not ready to move them into our big tank yet, even though our big tank has been cycling for quite a while now. Here's our big tank, still cycling. I just took the sponge from our little tank and sort of squeezed it into this tank so I could get all that bacteria, you see that floating around, out of our old tank and sort of help this one cycle faster. I've been doing that about, well, I think that's the second time I've done that since we put water into this tank. So I'm just letting this one cycle, and I'm watching for signs of like algae growth or something going on in this tank, but so far I haven't seen anything definitive yet. In fact, all of the algae seems to have died off of our plants, so that can't be a good sign. I don't want to put our fish in here until I know that it's going to be safe for them, so we're still cycling. There is one fish, though, that we can move into our new tank today, and that's Bob. Do you guys want to move Bob to the new tank?
Yeah.
You think he's ready?
Yeah.
You think the tank is cycled enough for Bob to live over there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Let's be careful he doesn't die, though.
Yeah, we have to make sure that he just keeps bobbing along.
Let's just feed him. Let's feed Bob.
Make sure Bob gets plenty to eat. All right, let's get Bob. Hey, Bob. There he is. Hey, Bob, come here. Oh. Shake, shake, shake. Come on, Bob. I don't think we need to float Bob in a bag. I think Bob will float himself.
He's big.
There you go. What do you think, Bob? What do you think of your new world?
He's like, I'm hurting.
Yay! I have my very own tank. I think I'm gonna stick right here to this wall forever. How about we move you to where the fun is? Put you where the action is.
Or we can.
There you go.
Or we
Now
can.
he's out in the action a little better. Now he's moving around a little bit. Hey, where are you going now? Basketball practice. But it's nighttime. Look how dark it is behind Daddy. It's super dark. We've already had dinner and now you're going to basketball practice? Ridiculous. All right, get out.
Ridiculous.
Get out. Moved into his new home. Do you guys like Bob in his new home?
Yeah.
I can't wait to get Crystal Jewel and Brutus the Batman Fish and Planty and Sheldon and Michelle in there. Bless you. How rude to sneeze when I'm talking.
Bob's in the corner.
So what's the question that we needed everybody to answer?
Should we get fish tank bags, like fish bags, or should we just use a Ziploc bag?
Or is a Ziploc bag gonna be good enough? Yep. But it's Friday, so you know what that means.
Movie night!
Movie night!
No, touch that. Don't touch that. Don't touch that.
Did you hurt yourself at basketball practice?
Yes.
Yeah? Oh man.
I can't snap it.
Aw. Poor broken hand. It'll live. Hey, good job at practice today.
Okay, thanks.
Let's wrap this up and watch a movie.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to make this channel strong, share it with your friends.